Bjorn Ironside is one of the most famous Viking names, and like his father Ragnar Lothbrok, his story lies between truth and legend. According to the sagas, Bjorn was one of Ragnar's sons, a fierce warrior who gained the nickname Ironside because no blade could pierce his skin. Legendary tales describe him raiding across Europe, leading armies through France, Spain, and Italy, and even reaching as far as the Mediterranean, where he fought Moors and Byzantines. In these stories, he embodies the fearless Viking explorer, unstoppable, cunning, and destined for greatness. History, however, gives us a slightly different but still fascinating picture. There is strong evidence that a Viking leader named Bjorn did exist in the 9th century. Frankish and Latin sources mention a commander, often identified with Bjorn Ironside, who led massive raids along the Seine River in France. Around the year 860, he is recorded as part of a great fleet that attacked and plundered Paris, exacting tribute from the Franks in exchange for leaving the city. Other accounts suggest he sailed into the Mediterranean, raiding the coasts of Italy and possibly reaching as far as North Africa, which shows just how far Viking expeditions could stretch. Later tradition claims that Bjorn returned to Scandinavia, settled in Sweden, and founded a royal line. The semi-legendary House of Munch traces its ancestry back to him, making him not only a warrior, but also a dynastic figure in early Swedish history. So, the truth and legend of Bjorn Ironside weave together into one story. Part mythical son of Ragnar, invulnerable to weapons, and part real Viking commander whose raids shook Europe and whose legacy lived on in Scandinavian royalty. He stands as a symbol of how Viking history often blends fact with saga, leaving us with a hero who is both man and myth. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in more myths, legends, or maybe gothic fantasy novels, consider to subscribe immediately to The Dark Viking and be an active part of this community, suggesting contents in the comments.